Hello, everyone. My name is Rolando Espinosa, and I am with Zucor Marketing. Thank you for taking the time to talk to Jeff. And as promised, here's your website analysis. Let me just start by saying you have a really nice website, good design. Your services are well listed. You have a call to action so people can contact you directly, your services and hours of operation. It is a nice website, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about of how you could make this a more efficient way to get customers, and that will be to get better results with Google in terms of a search engine. So one of the first things that I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content, and what they want to see is 1,500 or more words on your homepage. The moment that you have that amount of words on your homepage, they start considering you more of an expert on their eyes. So that is something super important. I haven't made the count here, but I'm gonna copy all the content on your homepage, and let's see how many words do we have. I'm pretty sure you're short. You only have 375 words. So that is something that that can be done. Add more content, and something super important in the eyes of Google. Like I said, the moment that you cross that part, they start considering you more of a trustworthy provider of the services that you offer in your area. But not it's only the amount of content, it's also the quality of that content. And that's my second point that I want to refer to, is what we call keywords. Keywords are basically what people are typing into the Google search when they are looking for services like yours. And what Google wants to see is a lot of those keywords inside that content. That is something that is going to definitely help you to rank better with Google. And I did a couple of different searches on this topic, but I'm going to take this as an example, which is siding repairs in Greensboro, North Carolina. So it's very uncommon, but normally you will have at the top people that are paying paid advertisements. So this will always say sponsor. It has a list of 2 or 3, which randomly change. If there's many people that are announcing on Google, they will appear on top of this. Many people don't trust those because they're paid advertisements, so they want to see something different and they skip those. And it takes us to the second part of the search, which is what we call the Mac Pack. To be on the Mac Pack, and if you don't have it, we strongly recommend, and we can help you with that part, which is get a Google business profile. That is the one thing that Google takes in consideration to get you into the Mac Pack. The Mac Pack is, these people get a lot of attention. They're super easy to find. You can see right off without going anywhere. You can see the phone number. You can go directly to the website. You can see if they're open or closed at that moment. And of course, you see the map where they're closed, if they're close located, if that's important or not. But they get a lot of traffic, and ultimately they get a lot of business. So that is something that you might want to consider trying to achieve to get into the Mac Pack. And to get there, like I said, is if you don't have one, it's create a Google business profile and then fill it up with as much information as possible. And I'm talking about put in your name of your company, the name of the company, your website, email address, physical address, hours of operation, types of services, pictures. I mean, as much as you can fill that information, the better ranking you could possibly get to start getting into the Mac Pack, in the top part of the Mac Pack. And in order to do this and to actually beat these ones that are here, what you need to do is that same information that you have on the Google Business profile, if you can add it to as many as possible other relevant directories that are going to reflect. And the more that you have them in more and more and more, and there's thousands and thousands of those, the more that you can have those, the better that Google will see you in their eyes, and they start ranking you higher and higher. So that is something that it's important, and it's something that you want to achieve. Now, the next part that you can see here is what we call the organics. So these are non-paid results, where these people is just by their pure merit is that they are here because they have Google trust this company. So it's a matter of getting this part. And I went ahead, I saw you there, but you are pretty, where are you? It's pretty down there. It's not important. You're not really Oh Jesus, I don't want to get you. It's pretty down where you start appearing on the search. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare. This is the for business. This is a list. There's a lot of lists, and that's important that the number one is not taken by a company. So there's an opportunity there, but this is the company that appears first place organically, and we're going to compare what is it that they're doing and something that you could possibly be doing. So we have your website here. We're going to go into Ahrefs, which is a paid service that we use to look at the backend on the website. And these are the numbers that we're not gonna go over all of them, but we're gonna go over the most important. So we have first the DR, which this is the level of trust that Google has on your website. It's pretty low, 0.4, and then this is the strength of the actual website. It's 3.3. So those numbers definitely have to improve in order to get better rankings on it. And that takes me to the third point, and that will be the backlinks. And this is, imagine that this is a shutout, or like I said, all those directories, if they have a link directly to your website, that is a backlink. And like, let's say that you don't have a spot on the yellow pages and you get one, and there's a link directly to your website, that is you just created a new backlink. So you have 146 backlinks, which means that they're referring domains. There's only 12 of them. So those numbers are low there. Let's go. So we have that. This is the one that it's appearing on first place. They have a lot more content than you do, as you can see. It's a decent, it's a good website, but not something that you cannot match. This is not impossible here. But these are the numbers that they have, and this is the part that it's important. As you can see, your numbers, I'm going to go back, 04.3.3, 146 against 24, 14, and 483. Now, none of all those, this 483 are good backlinks. The referring domains are 177. You have 12 of those. So sometimes you can get like spammy backlinks. They have a bunch of them. So we're going to see what is it that they are, which ones are the ones that are rated highly that they have in this. As you can see, this is the rating. So expertise.com, today's owner, live directory. So these are the backlinks that they have, some of them, and that you definitely want to get. If those directories are accessible to you, that's something that definitely needs to be done. So there's plenty of them. You know, there's 10 pages of them, and of course the rating starts to go. The traffic of those, it's nothing. So the ones at the very beginning in page 1, those are the ones that are giving 1.3 million traffic. Gets this one at expertise.com. So those are the ones that you need to try to pay attention to, and the ones that you want to add your website there to get to numbers similar to this, because that will definitely get you. Now, the other part of it is the keywords. The keywords is those, like I said, what people are typing. They have 2.5K, so 2,500,000 keywords they have on that content, and that is creating some traffic for them. So you can see that if we compare to you have 29 plus 3. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and that's what I have for now. If you think that this is something interesting and something that you can achieve, or you want to achieve, Jeff will be the person to contact. He will have more things to do, next steps, and additional plans that we can help you with. And I hope that you have a great night.